One day, when Jesus was in the temple, he watched many rich people walk past and drop large gifts into the collection box. Then a poor widow came by and dropped just 2 small copper coins into the collection. And Jesus said to those who were with him, "I tell you the truth, this woman has given more than all the rest, for they gave a tiny part of their surplus, but she gave everything that she has." As students, we often complain that we're strapped for cash, but the truth is that if you just have the minimum maintenance loan available to a UK student, you're wealthier than 86% of the population of this earth. And the Bible is quite clear about how we're to be good stewards of our wealth. We're to give it away. In Just Love, we want to equip students to live lives of justice, being generous in spirit, in how we spend our time, and in how we spend our money. From the account of the widow's offering, we can see that we don't have to give large amounts away to be generous, but we do have to lay everything that we have at Jesus' feet. This passage is incredibly challenging. It means that it's not enough just to throw your spare change in the charity box at the till of the supermarket, and it's not enough just to throw a few coins at a homeless man in the street. However, instead we have to surrender everything that we have to Jesus. Have you surrendered everything that you have? Our culture of giving today is to give a tiny part of our surplus, but Jesus says to give sacrificially, to give first, to seek God's kingdom, and to rely on Him for the rest. In Just Love, we want to resource you to give sacrificially. We want to see an end to this culture of giving out of our surpluses, and we want to create a new culture of sacrificial giving. So, we've created a new resource to help you do just that. Introducing JustText. We've all seen charity appeals along the lines of, for a cost of a cup of coffee, you could save a life, or for the cost of a meal out, you could send a child to school. But we very rarely actually act on these things. These appeals offer us easy ways of making sacrifices that we know we can make and of putting other people's needs above our own selfish desires. With JustText, we want to offer you an instant way to pledge to donate money you otherwise would have spent on yourself. So next time you're on your way to lectures and you decide to forgo your usual latte, or you're out for a meal and you decide to skip dessert, simply text the amount of money you're saving to 074 101 38095. And at the end of the month, we'll send you a text detailing the total amount of money you've pledged to donate over the course of the month and reminding you to donate it to a charity of your choice. You won't actually be donating any money by texting JustText, but instead it's just a really good way of keeping track of a lot of small sacrifices that when added together can really make a difference to someone in need. So this week, we'd like to challenge you to make just one small sacrifice using JustText. And as you do so, reflect on the greatest sacrifice ever made and how you can use your wealth to honour Him.